Hi guys, Charles Bolger here with an admission for you. Going back to the days of high school and even college, I was not the best student. I know it may come as a shock to some of you, but I was not a straight A student. My parents would implore me, especially during high school, look, can you make straight A's? And I would counter, hey, I am not that nerdy straight A guy. I'm an average student. I'm just an average guy. I just want an average life. That is the mantra I used to give to justify my making B's and C's. I'm just a regular guy. And I held on to that for a minute. Finished college, went to the news industry, did the job that I wanted. I was a reporter, riding around, sticking my microphone in people's faces, getting the stories. That was fun. To me, that was the life that I wanted to live. But life has a way of throwing you curves. So when the radio station at which I was working decided they were no longer going to be an all news station, they were going to be a satellite radio station. Well, all of the reporters had to go, including me. So, no notice. You just go into the office one day. Hey, starting today, you no longer have a job. Psh, that sucks. So, the great life that I was living, driving the car with the news logo on, interviewing, editing, all the stuff that I studied to do when I was in college was becoming in jeopardy. Now, what most of the other reporters did was just leave the Atlanta area and go work someplace else because you always have non-compete clauses. You just can't go to the station next door. But I was married, had a wife who was in school and had a job and couldn't just up and leave and go to a different market. So what do? I find the job in a field other than which I had planned. Now, show of hands, how many of you are doing what you planned to do when you were in high school or college, or even before when you were dreaming as a youngster? How many of you are doing exactly what you thought you'd be doing? Think about it. I'll wait. Raise your hand. I'm looking. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not that many. Life has a way of getting in the way. It has a way of throwing those curves, and you can't be faulted for that because everyone gets thrown curves. It's how you ride that curve and come out of it that really counts. So here I am now, years later, thinking back. Well, actually, I had this thought a long time ago, but I'm sharing it with you. That when I told my father that I just wanted an ordinary life, that really wasn't what I meant. I meant an ordinary life for the level that I wanted to live on. But once I got into corporate America, and for the first time I'm in a cubicle, I'm in this small space defined by uh, put together boards, and I'm in there with, thousands of other people doing the same thing. It dawned on me, damn, this is ordinary. And ordinary sucks. Ordinary sucks. Swear to God, not lying to you. Yeah, it's great to have a job, but ordinary sucks. I want my life to be extraordinary. That's what I was thinking about when I was telling my dad, hey, I just want my ordinary life. What I should have, the way I should have spoken was, I want my regular extraordinary life because that's, to me, is a life worth living. So I've tried to impart that to my son, and I know why I pushed him so hard. That's why. I don't want you to lead this ordinary life when I know what you really want is an extraordinary life. So if you're like me and beyond your control actions have put you on the path to an ordinary life, and you know you want an extraordinary life, well, then you've got to do something, because there is nothing that is going to take you out of that ordinary lane and put you in the extraordinary lane without your action. So if you're looking to do something just to get out of that lane, come join me with Jeunesse Global. Let's work on getting our lives in the extraordinary lane and put that little extra in our life. 678-437-3866 is my number. The website is www.jeunessselife.info. You guys be blessed.